Okay, for my physics project, I chose to explain how planes work, and more specifically, how planes create lift, which is the upward force planes create, and lift is the force created by the wings, uh, and it's necessary to compensate for gravity. So lift is what keeps planes up in the air. So to explain this theory, to explain this, we'll need these two scientists, Bernoulli and Newton. So let's first start with Bernoulli. So Bernoulli's theorem says that as the velocity of a fluid increases, its static pressure decreases. So what this means is, because air flows faster on top of a wing compared to the bottom of the wing, there's a higher pressure going on below the wing than on the top of a wing. So this creates lift. The other reason why lift is created is it's because of Newton's third law. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. And what this means is, because the airfoil, the wing, scoops air downward, it creates an upward force. So the shape of the wing is designed so when air touches the wing, it redirects the air downward, and this creates upward force. And here are some examples of how planes create lift. This is a sailplane, and it uses really long wings to scoop as much amount of air it can at low speeds. And this is a very different approach of how to create lift. And what this plane does is it needs to go at very high speeds to compensate for lift. And another way to compensate for lift, it's the angle of attack. And what the angle of attack is, basically the angle between the nose and how will fly or horizontally. And this is used to compensate lift at very low speeds. And as you can see, this plane is not designed to fly at low speeds, so when it does, it needs to compensate by adjusting the angle of attack. So basically that's how it works.